I'm just going to set this up so while people are joining in. Hello Neha, my lovely. Hello to all of you joining in. I'm just setting this up, so bear with me. Oops. Okay, my lovelies, thank you very much. Strong independent women. In 3 cards, you're not going to get that answer. It's just one question. Okay, you're asking 2 within 1, and in 3 cards, you're not going to get the answer you want. So decide on who you want the question for. If you're focusing on a third party, then you're keeping that in your, it's going to keep being there. Don't give it energy. Your person is your person, nobody else's. And if you asked a question yesterday, then don't ask the same question tonight, because nothing's going to have changed within 24 hours. Okay, ask a different question, but not the same question. Okay, Linda, I saw you in there yesterday and I didn't get round to answering yours. So Maggie to Linda. Okay, so I feel that either you're ghosting her or she's ghosting you. I feel that there's no contact here. No, I know you didn't ask yesterday, strong independent woman. I'm just saying that you're asking 2 questions within 1 sentence. You're asking about 2 different situations. You're asking about somebody with somebody else and somebody with you. Okay, 1 question. And you know, if you're focusing on a third party, then you're keeping that third party in your reality. Okay, I feel that Linda, she's the one that's blocking you. Now, there could be a man around this as well. It may be just her masculine side coming out, but there could be a man in this equation as well. So take it as it resonates. It's either her coming across as this masculine energy and blocking you here, or there is an actual man around as well. But there is still this love connection there. So she does have feelings for you. I do feel that she will be back one day, okay? If you need to check in on your energies, then go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, because if your energies aren't in the right energies, you're repelling her. So you need to check that your energies, your thoughts, feelings, and your spoken word are in the right energies to allow her energies to come in. So whether she's with somebody else, I know that I've had couples before where they're both the same sex, but their person is with somebody else of the opposite sex. So it may be that, okay, this man, if she is with somebody else, there is no love there, okay? But if not, then it's just her energies, her masculine energy. She's being quite stubborn here, but the love connection is still there, Linda. So you need to shift your energies. It's not about her energies. It's your energies that create your reality. Okay. strong, independent woman. Does Leo want to be with you romantically? Okay, I feel that there is some healing to be done here on both your sides. You've got inner work to do and he's got work to do on his healing. There could be, okay, this is like the interference with the third party, okay? Finding out things you don't like, listening to other people, reacting to the 3D. So you need to overcome that in order for you to be with this Leo. You can have the Leo, okay? It's just that you're in the wrong energies. Yeah, yes, you can have this. He does have feelings for you, but your emotions are overflowing, so they are not in the right energies. You need to really go and have a check-in on your energies, because if you're in the wrong energies, you're repelling him. So Spirit is just coming through that there's healing that needs to be done on both sides. They're saying you're reacting to the 3D, there's interference. You keep thinking, oh, he likes this other person, does he like somebody else rather than me? Okay, so it's a bit all over the place. You really need to focus on what you want. It's your reality, not his reality. In his reality, he might not even know you, okay? Everybody else has a different reality from ours. Even your parents, even your siblings, even your boss, okay? Why do you think that sometimes somebody gets on really, really well with somebody and you absolutely can't stand them? Because somebody else's reality and perception is different to yours. It's your reality that's creating your life. Okay. And Blue Sky, you were in here yesterday. I know you've donated, but you're asking the same question. Nothing's going to have changed, my lovely. That's you still putting out that needy lack of energy, thinking that it's all up to what he's thinking and feeling. So nothing's going to have changed until you shift. I cannot stress this enough. So, James to Blue Sky. Yeah, you know, you can have your reconciliation, but you're just judging this still. You're coming from a place of judgment. You're judging yourself. You're judging him. You're judging the situation. Okay, stand in your power. Yes, he has feelings for you. He's attracted to you. He's right there. Okay, but you're not in the right energies to let his energies come in, because you're thinking it's all about him. What does he think? What does he feel? He thinks and feels what you're putting out there. What you're thinking is what he's thinking. What you're feeling is what he's feeling. So if you're coming from a lack, neediness, desperation, then he's going to be repelled by that energy, because it's a chasing energy. When you're in your power and you're like, yeah, he's my man. He loves me, adores me. He worships the fucking ground I walk on. He contacts me every single day. Then he has to conform. He has to. That's the spiritual law. That's how you're creating your 3D. It is not about your person. As I keep trying to explain, your person is in a totally different reality. Okay? It's like when people manifest celebrities. If I wanted to manifest Keanu Reeves has no idea who I am. He's never come across me before. He doesn't know me from Eve. But if I want him, I can get him, because he has to conform. If I attach my energies to him and I am thinking he's my man, he contacts me all the time, then by the law of the universe, he has to reach out to me. He might come across me on social media and start messaging me. He'll start appreciating my work or something, okay? He has to. If you are affirming, then anything that is getting in your way and stopping you having what you want has to be eliminated. So stop making it about him, because you're in the wrong energies. And I don't mean Keanu Reeves. I mean your person. Okay? He can come back to you. He's your person for as long as you want him. You're just not shifting your energies to allow his energies to come in. Okay? Somebody from your past returning. So stop judging yourself. Stop judging this situation. Stop judging him in your mind and start shifting your energies to your desired outcome that you want, as if you already have it. If he was already with you, you wouldn't be giving off this lack of energy. He would be with you. And that's the energy you need to get in. It's a done deal. You don't doubt it. You don't question it. You know he's my man. And he loves me and he adores me. I'm all he thinks about. Then he has to conform to that. So shift your energies, my lovely. You're just focusing on, he's not here. He's left me out in the cold. You're focusing on the negatives and not the positives. And you're not in the same energy match for him to bring him in. It's not about him. Remember that, my lovelies. It is not about your person. They're in a totally different totally forgot what I was saying. Ashley, see the description box below if you want a reading. Okay, Mrs. L. Now this is very, again, okay, this abusive person, he is showing up as abusive in your reality. Change him. I had a family member who was an alcoholic, absolutely fucking vile. Okay, but we all kept it in place as that, you know, oh, they're vile, they're alcoholic, there's no hope, they're abusive, they're this, they're that, they're this. And then it suddenly dawned on me, hang on a minute, they're, you know, you don't have to just change your loved ones, you can change other people. Everyone is you pushed out. So stop seeing him as abusive. Get rid of that label. How do you want him to be treating you in your reality? I want him to respect me, value me, appreciate me, be nice to me. He's a very nice, kind, caring person. Shift your thoughts about him and he has to conform. The more you keep saying he's abusive, he's fucking vile, he's a nightmare, he will conform to that. So, advice for Mrs. L regarding the abusive MJ. Yeah, you're giving him free will in your reality here. Okay, you're ignoring it. You're just letting him do it, okay? You're letting him carry on. No, sweetheart. I cannot stress enough. Nobody has free will in your reality. I don't care what you say. I've tried this. You didn't try it for long enough. They're not going to change. You're not waving a magic wand at him. It took 2 weeks for me to change that alcoholic person. Everybody else sees him still the same because they haven't changed him in their reality. So in their realities, he's still a drunken bum who's a pain in the ass. But in my reality, because I've changed him, he doesn't treat me like that anymore. He has to conform to my thoughts because my thoughts and feelings create my reality. You're allowing him to be that. You don't wave a magic wand and he changes overnight. You have to persist in the new assumption, whatever is showing up in your 3D, because your current 3D has to play out until he becomes the new version. I have people who test it on bosses or work colleagues or teachers. I hate my teacher at school, so they affirm that the teacher left or that they were suddenly nice, and that's what happens. The teacher either suddenly leaves through midterm, or they start treating them nicely, or the boss starts treating them nicely with respect and that. You have to change your opinion and beliefs about them, and they have to conform. They have no, it's the law of the universe. What you assume to be true is what happens in your reality, my lovely. It's not about practicing. Just every time you think of him, you don't go into the old story. Every time you think about him, you don't think about him as the abusive, pain in the ass person that he is. You think about him in the way you want him to treat you. Every time you go back to the old story, he will blow hot and cold. You have to persist. You have to persist for it to exist. Okay, yeah, you're stuck in this tower. Okay, you just keep reacting all the time. So your tower keeps blowing up. So think positively, and you can have a brighter future with this person. Your thoughts create. Go back to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, literally. Type in back to basics, Your Thoughts Create, and you will come up with my video. It's your energies. Your energy creates your 3D reality. In his reality, he probably doesn't even know you. In his reality, he could be a woman. In his reality, he could be sober. So it's not about him. You've got to change your thoughts, beliefs, opinions, and assumptions about him. And at the moment, you are giving him the role of being an abusive person in your reality. So he knows how to get a reaction from me because you've let him do that. When he comes and does something, just go, yeah, whatever. Okay, and be focused on what it is that you do want. You don't react. If you keep reacting, you're keeping the old story in place, like a fucking hamster going round on its wheel. Same old shit. Shift it. I know it works. That's why I'm a personal mentor. I don't sit here talking a load of bollocks. I know what works. I've tried it myself. Everything I teach, I've tried myself. I know what works. And it's all to do with energy. We are just energy inside this vehicle that is driving us around, taking us around on this planet. I spent 50 years being a negative Nancy and reacting to everybody. When I realized that I was creating my reality anyway, unconsciously, by letting people do whatever the fuck they liked in my reality or treating me however they wanted, when I changed, my life totally changed. You can have, be, and do anything you want because you're the creator of your reality. Your whole reality is based on your thoughts, your feelings, and your spoken word, what you're going around moaning and complaining about. So change it, my lovelies. You don't have to be a victim in your own reality. You're the creator of your reality. Everybody else is an extra in it. They're all playing the parts you're giving them to play. Bob's an asshole. Mary's really nice. Fred's a drunk. Sammy's an abuser. Okay? No. Everybody should be treating you with the love, respect, appreciation, and value that you deserve. So, enough of that. You don't have to all be playing victims in your own movies, my lovelies. It's your reality. You're only here once. Wake up. Be spiritually awakened to the fact that you can have a beautiful life, not ruled by anybody else. Right, November, Aries, what is your question? Even that statement, he's a pain in my ass. He's going to be a pain in your ass. Change the fucker. End of. Not in my reality. In his reality, he can do what the fuck he likes. In my reality, he shows me respect. He shows me appreciation. He's really, really nice to me. He spoils me absolutely rotten. And he's always really friendly and helpful and kind. And keep affirming that until the fucker changes. Okay. Who is... Oh, I've forgotten who it is. November, Aries. Seems that he may feel definitely, but I do not mind standing my ground. What? I think I've got the end of a question there. It seems that he may feel definitely, but I do not mind standing my ground. Okay, let me go back a bit here. This is a word that I needed. Okay. I've donated. Okay. November, Aries. I look forward to reading with you after you complete the others. Okay, I'm still not seeing your question. Can you copy and paste your question again? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm going back through the chat, but I'm not seeing what it is. I'm seeing bits. Bits, but not the actual question. It seems that he may feel definitely, but I do not mind standing my ground. That doesn't make sense. So I don't know who he is. I need a name. Yes, I'll repeat. Thank you. Anybody asking for timings? I don't do timings, so there's no point asking for timings. Wouldn't it be lovely if we all had a signpost saying on what day people were going to bring you what you wanted or get in touch? I would like to ask about Jay, and I'm curious on his next step towards us. Okay. What have you got? 3 cards, haven't you? 3 cards and a romance angel. Okay. Okay, remember it's your reality, November. It's not his reality. Have him show up how you want him to. So, Jade and November, please. Yeah, I think in your case it has worked, okay? Because I feel that you're quite a positive person anyway, okay? Yeah, you place those boundaries. You're standing in your beliefs here. So there is a new start and a new beginning. News coming where I feel that he's going to come forward and say, okay, you were right, blah, 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 blah. But keep affirming that, okay? I am the goddess queen. Of course he loves me, respects me. He adores me. I'm the only woman he's ever truly loved. I'm his heart's desire. Everything that you want, okay? He loves me, adores me, desires me. He appreciates me. He respects me. He values me. He spoils me absolutely rotten and treats me so nicely. He has to conform. So keep putting the work in. Yeah, romance angel. Finances and career. So you may have financial or career matters in this connection as well that are taking up your time at the moment. Or else don't be so serious is another thing I just heard then. So I donate $4.16 if I'm in if I'm in US. Yes, whatever it says, I give it in pounds, US dollars, and euros. So have a check in the description box and read the right amounts. Okay. I haven't got any more donations at the moment anyway. Divine Chronicles. Sophia, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Any message from my Virgo? Thank you. Right, okay. Okay, is there a third party or a controlling mother? As the Queen of Pentacles has popped out, that's always an indication that there's either a controlling mother or female in his family, or that he's with somebody else. So this is Divine Feminine Chronicles, okay? There's battles that are still being overcome. He is feeling quite anxious at the moment and maybe battered and bruised if he is with somebody that he doesn't want to be with here. So not any movement cards, I'm afraid. Here, just sort of telling you what the situation is. Okay, Sharda, what are B's current feelings for you? He's doing a lot of thinking. He might be a little bit withdrawn. He might have gone in and be very quiet. Okay, he's doing a lot of thinking here. You may be in no communication. You might be in no communication with him, so he's thinking about how he doesn't like being ghosted or whatever. It may be that he's thinking about the fact that he's ghosted you. B to Sharda. B to Sharda. So it's a bit of a, he's caught up in his emotions at the moment. He's doing a lot of thinking. He's caught up in his emotions here. He's focusing on the bad stuff more than the good stuff here, basically. So no movement on your front, I'm afraid, at the moment. Yes, no contact. So no movement at the moment, my lovely. Right. Sheila Zane. Okay, again, no movement here, I'm afraid. He is in stuck energy. Okay, so if your energies, he reflects your energies. So if you're feeling stuck, you're just waiting, you're watching for that pot to boil. Okay, you're not in the right energies, so therefore he's not in the right energies. So all I can suggest is there's nothing happening here. Okay, he's just stuck in these energies of feeling judged. Okay, healing as well. Then you need to shift your energies, because it's your reality, your energies that create your reality, not his. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start shifting this around. You shouldn't be waiting 6 months to get somebody back into your life. That's you putting them on a pedestal, still coming across from a lack of needy energy. I don't have them, I want them, I don't have them, so you're going to get more of you don't have them. Okay, so shift your energies to the right energies and you will get communication from him. But until you line up with the right energies, you're not going to see movement that you want. So, Ashley. What's your question, Ashley? SC, I wouldn't be able to answer that question. It wouldn't be what would come out would just be what his thoughts are. It wouldn't necessarily whether he's dreaming about you or not. Okay, Ashley, what's your question, please? You're holding up the chat. If you do make a payment, can you either put your question in the PayPal payment so that I can read it as soon as I see it, or have it typed out ready to post as soon as I call your name? Okay, I'm going to quickly do Rosie's because I'm not seeing Ashley's question yet. So Rosie, you've only got a quick one. SJ, okay. Okay, I feel that he's got a couple of things to sort out in his life at the moment. I do see him coming towards you. I do feel that he's noticed you and is attracted to you. So let's just pull in a romance angel. Yeah, he might be a different religion. He might have different, he might have parents that are an issue. Okay, I don't know your age group. He might live with somebody else. But whenever I see this card, it just means that there's other things going on in his life, which would explain that he's got things to weigh up here and get balanced in his life. He has noticed you. If you want him, call him in. It's your energies. You can have him, even if he was married across the road with 6 kids. If you want him and you can see a future with him, he's yours. You just have to shift your energies into the right energies in order to get him to come towards you without having to do anything in the 3D. Just shift your thoughts. So if you want to do that, then go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. You can have him if you want him. Even if it's just, I just want him to ask me out on a date, then just keep thinking that. Oh, the man, you know, SJ across the road, he asked me out on a date. We had a lovely time together. Okay, he's besotted by me. He's always coming across and asking me out or whatever. Okay, shift your energies to get what you want. Okay, Ashley, no, we're not seeing your question here. Can you reword it? Is anybody seeing Ashley's question? Because I'm not seeing it come up in mine. in my chat. Okay. Nita, can you post your question, please? Here. And Ashley, reword yours because we're not seeing it in the chat. I haven't seen one from Christina come through yet. So can you just check that it did go through, my lovely? Okay, 3 cards are not going to show if there's going to be a marriage in the future because I only go up to 12 months anyway. So let's just see what is coming out between you. Okay, let me just pull a romance angel. Yeah, unrequited love here. And I do have arguments. So I feel that you two maybe argue a lot with each other, or you argue about other family members and it causes arguments between you here. So you could have a future with him, but not if you either keep thinking, oh, he doesn't really love me, or you have arguments a lot. So see that as an indication of what needs to be overcome in order for you to have your positive future with him. You can have him, but there are things that you need to overcome here. I think that you both have different upbringings, and that might be what you argue about or bicker about. He might not be able to express himself as openly as you can, so you might see that and think that he doesn't love you as much as you love him. Okay, so there's a couple of obstacles to overcome here. So things that you need to work on before there is any commitment between you both, put it that way. That's if it does go the distance. So have we had Ashley's and I haven't got Christina's. I've got Maya Ling, but not Christina's. So yes, we have very different upbringings. Then don't argue about it. If you want him, is yours. Remember, he doesn't have free will in your reality. Go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and see what I mean. Okay. I've got a payment. The only payment that I've got left to do is Ashley, whose question we still haven't seen, and Maya Ling. So who is Maya Ling? I haven't had anything from Christina. Let me go into my PayPal account and see what I've got here. Sometimes it shows up in PayPal, but not in not by email notification. But as I'm getting quite a few of them through, I would have thought it would have come through. So who have we got here? Right, nothing from Christina at all. So Christina, check that it went through your end because it's not showing up my end. and whoever whoever Maya Ling is. And Ashley, we're still having problems with yours. Ashley, if you're having trouble posting it, then email me and I will see it. KK Mine said it went through. So what KK Mine? No. Let me have a look. Now I've got another notifications come through. Okay, Christina's has just come through, and Shartha. Okay, so we're waiting for Ashley's. She's going to have to email me that. Who is... who did I say that name was? Maya Ling. Who is Maya Ling in here? Because you're next, unless Ashley's come through. Maya Ling, who are you on here? No, Ashley, can you go back to the... I've posted my email address. Can you email me your question, please? Sometime I've got quite a lot of blocks to say, you know, because a lot of people, I get a lot of shit come up on my YouTube comments. So email me your question, then it won't block it. Bubble is Myling. Okay, Bubble. Sorry, my name is Myling. All right, I just want to know if I will. If I have a chance to reconcile with my ex, we're in no contact. Oh dear. Can you put your ex's name or an initial or star sign of them, please? I need to connect into their energy. I go back through the chat. I've just posted it, not far back. I'll type it out again. Oops, if I could type. And Shartha, yes, I've got your payment. I'm trying to sort out Ashley. And Bubble, I need your person's name, please. If you don't want to put their name, then put their star sign or just their initial. Oh, TW. Okay. So let me go back here. Bubble. Right, let's get rid of that one because I'm doing you now. So TW and whether you're going to reconcile. Right. TW. Woo. Oh, all over the place here. Why are you upside down? Right, TW and Myling. Woo. Okay, there's a situation around this connection, like either a third party situation. Doesn't mean necessarily a person, but a third party situation. So it could be religion, it could be different upbringings, it could be distance, it could be another person, it can be a controlling family, it can be a whole host of things. Okay, so yes, Spirit is saying you will have a new beginning and victory and success in this connection, but at the moment it is a stalemate situation. Why? Swords are your mental energies. You're guarding your heart. You still haven't fixed your feelings. You're still coming from a lack of energy. Okay, so you're not in the right energy. You're not in the right thoughts, which are your energy as well, in order to allow this connection to come back round. So if you are focusing on an outside factor, you need to stop focusing on it, because what you focus on grows. So Spirit is saying, yes, you can have this reconciliation, but at the moment you're blocking it. Okay, so go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and see how to shift your energies into the right energies that aren't repelling his energies and will attract his energies to you. Because at the moment, you could be stuck in this energy for months or years. Spirit is saying it's right there for you, but you're blocking this in your energies. So shift your energies, my lovely. And that was for you, my Ling. Okay, Ashley. I haven't got it come through yet, but it probably ping through in a moment. We're not having much luck with yours. Perhaps Spirit's trying to tell you something here. Okay, unread. Nope. Nope. Spam. Nope. Okay. I have to wait till Ashley's comes through. Let's go to Christina. Yours is a big reading. And Shartha, yours is a big reading. Oh, Ashley, Spirit is definitely trying to tell you something here. Okay. Ashley, I'm not even getting your email through. Did you do it to the right email address? This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to have to go on to somebody else's because we're holding this up here. How does my Scorpio feel about me? Will he reconcile? This is Christina. So you've got 6 cards, Christina. Oops. Scorpio and Christina. Right, he's still got some battles to overcome. He's nearly there though. Okay, there is sort of seeing the woods through the trees sort of thing. There's light at the end of the tunnel. A new start and a new beginning. Wanting a new start and a new beginning. So he's overcoming his thoughts. Okay, battling with his thoughts. Wanting a new start and a new beginning. Wondering whether to come forward or not. This is his sort of thought process. And a new cycle coming in. So I feel that the connection is still there. Yeah, somebody from your past returning. Let's bring in a romance angel and then look at advice for you. Ashley, send your email again because I haven't had it come through. Check that the address is right. Sophia Tarot 66@yahoo.com. Yeah, there will be heart-to-heart conversations. You are going to hear from this person again, but in the meantime, let it unfold naturally. Let go of trying to control this. So how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Just know he's your man. Every time you go to think a negative, like where is he, or I don't think he likes me, or whatever, does he want to be with me? No, he's my man. And go to the affirmations I've got on my other video, which is back to basics on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. If you just type into the search on YouTube, back to basics, Your Thoughts Create, it will come up. So let's see what the advice for spirit is for you. It's not even coming through to my email. Just take some deep breaths. I'm not going anywhere. Just take some deep breaths and resend it. Calm down. Focus your energies. Okay, so Christina, advice for Christina in the connection with her Scorpio. So for you, yeah, make sure you're not in this negative energy. So let go of any feelings that are not serving you. If you're sat there going, fuck my life, this is taking forever, I don't think he likes me, he's never going to come back, then guess what? He's not going to like you and he's never going to come back. Shift your energies. So your feelings are showing me that you might still be holding on to resentment, anger, jealousy, frustration, the lack of him, neediness, desperation, all the wrong energies. He's there to come in, but you're not allowing his energy in. You're repelling it. Yoo-hoo, I've got an email. Hopefully it's Ashley's. Yeah, be positive and think about the future and the love that you have for this person. If you're not bringing love back into the energy and you're holding on to old emotions and the old story, then the new can't come in because you've still got the old that you're replaying over and over. Yeah, you're still reacting to the 3D. What other people are saying to you, the lack of communication. Okay, you're still reacting to the 3D. The 3D is what you've already been thinking. So in order to shift your 3D and change it and see the changes that you want, you have to shift your thoughts to what you do want. So shift your thoughts, my lovely. Stop sitting there playing a victim in your own movie and an extra in his, and start shifting your energy so that this can come in. You will have this. Just know he's your person. He's your person for as long as you want him. Okay? So just shift your energies here. Okay. Ashley, let's hope it was worth it after all that, considering it was only 3 cards. Fuck my life. I think I've just gone into this energy. You probably have as well. Right. Woo. Okay. Ashley. Fuck off. Okay, you haven't given me his name. So you're just going to have to go with whatever comes out here, Ashley, okay? And if you think he's hiding something from you, then hey presto, you're creating that. He will be hiding all sorts of shit from you. So, Ashley's boyfriend. Just hope it picks up on these energies and not an ex-boyfriend or anything like that. What is Ashley's boyfriend? Current energies. Yeah, exactly. Trust. Okay, trust him. Now, I'm getting two things from these. Look, the Lovers is there. Okay, now this is telling me that he's either caught up in his emotions because of a work or schools. I don't know how old you are. Something to do with work or school. Okay, so he's feeling a bit emotional because of this, or he is feeling emotional because you're coming across as too emotional and too clingy. Okay, and he's finding it hard work. Yes, I love you, Ashley, but fuck's sake, back off a bit here. Okay, you're coming across as too much is part of it as well. So trust him. This situation is calling for you to have faith, but I do feel that he is caught up in his emotions because of something he's working on, or a work issue, or a school issue, depending on your age. Okay, so he's not hiding anything from you. But if you remember, your thoughts create. So if you're thinking he's hiding something from me, he is going to suddenly be hiding something from you because you've created that. He has to act the part you're giving him, your thinking and your feeling. It's like if you're going out with somebody and there's no third party, but you suddenly keep thinking they're going to go off with a third party. I just know that they're going to find somebody else. Then ping, off they go with a third party. They didn't want to, but that's the role you gave them. They have to act on what you're thinking and feeling because it's your reality. So I don't see anything, any sneaky behavior or anything. And Spirit is saying, just trust. If you don't trust, then where's this relationship going to go, Ashley? It's not going to go very far because you're bringing in a whole load of assumptions. You're assuming things. 2 and 2 is adding up as 7 in your world. So it's not going to come in. You're just going to blow it out the water before it's gone very far. He does love you, and I feel that you're either coming across as too emotional and he's finding it hard work because you might be too clingy, too naggy, too controlling. Okay, what are you up to? What are you doing? You're not telling me the truth. Okay, so whoa, calm down a bit. Okay, but I do feel that there is a literal work or school issue that he's trying to deal with here. You know, and people say, yeah, but I just knew he was going to do that. I knew in my intuition, I knew. No, you created it. Your thoughts created it. So yes, it's bound to play out. Look at what you're thinking. Okay, Ashley, that was yours. Shartha, drop your question in, my lovely. And then we got Brenda. And Brenda, be ready with your question to put in there, please. Okay, so after Shartha is Brenda. Just waiting for Shartha's question. Shartha, B's feelings towards me as he didn't contact me for a month now, although things were really great between us, but he disappeared. Okay. Good. Okay, Brenda, be ready to post your question after Shartha's reading. Okay, B to Shartha, please. Okay. Yeah, he thought things were going along great as well. But then suddenly this miserable situation. Now, it could have been because of interference from others, or that he is just wanting to reconnect to you here. So, you deserve love, you're lovable. Now, quite a few times, it's always you that creates the situation, unconsciously or consciously. So think back to, yes, it was going great, but what sort of thoughts did you start having? Were you thinking, oh, what if he doesn't quite like me? Or this is too good to be true? Or, oh no, I hope he doesn't leave me, or things like that. Because whatever you were thinking will have impacted this. I have time and time again, or you reacted to something he did. Okay, so time and time again, I get clients who get back with their SP, and their SP says, well, I didn't want to end it, but it was the SP that went into no contact. But it's because my client was starting to have those things. They were playing breakup songs. How can I live without you? And when you're gone, and things like that. Okay, because they're all love songs about, oh, what if my person leaves me? And then they do, because you send them away with your energies. So it's like, yeah, he thought everything was going great, but then suddenly it all fell apart. But the love's still there because he still loves you and you still love him. So you have to look back at the thoughts and the feelings you were having. Did you think he was going to go off with somebody else, a third party? Did you think were other people interfering and you were listening to them? There's a whole host of things it could be. So let's have a look at what you can do to turn this around. Why you? Because it's your reality. Everybody has to comply with what you're thinking and feeling. So yes, you can get him back. Yeah, you're sort of, this card for me is always you wanting to, you're hoping that he will change, okay? But it's your energies that have to change. I go into it all on my other channel, so your thoughts create. And I said a load of stuff earlier at the beginning of this live session as well. Yes, you can have a new start and a new beginning with him. You're the magic wand here. It's nothing to do with him. It was your feelings and your energies, your thoughts, feelings, and spoken word. So you can get him back. Doesn't matter if you and your person fall out 30 times. It doesn't matter if you and your person have been in no contact for 30 years. You can always get somebody back in your life if you feel it's natural to have them, if you can see yourself with that person. Okay, so don't worry, if you didn't post it in the PayPal, then just make sure you're ready. Have it paste, copy and paste it at the time when it's right to save holding up the chat. Okay, last card for Shartha, please. Advice for Shartha regarding her person. So yeah, you're sort of sat there. Again, the Fool card, you can have a new start and a new beginning, but you're sat there a bit scared here. So there must have been some kind of thoughts or insecurities or doubts you were having in your thoughts or feelings, or talking to other people. Even something like, this must be too good to be true. How could he possibly like somebody like me? Something like that can sometimes make your person go, because that's the instructions you've given them. Everybody in your conscious reality is playing the part based on your thoughts, your assumptions, your beliefs, your feelings, doubts, fears, and insecurities. So you can have your new start and new beginning. Just keep your eye. Know that you're good enough. Know that you deserve love. You can get him back. Just shift your energies. And my other channel will help you here. Okay, you have to keep being like this apprentice, practicing here. Okay, so I know I did it years ago with a guy I was going out with. You know, I compiled a playlist of all like Go Before You Break My Heart and I Miss You and all these breakup songs, and we hadn't even broken up. But then it just suddenly fell apart because I started to doubt. I started to feel insecure. I started to feel jealous. It was all a host of negative emotions came up and blew it out the water. So I didn't know about the law of that you can consciously create. You're going through your life unconsciously creating anyway. But when you consciously create, you can have the life of your dreams. You can have anybody that you want. You can do anything that you want. You can be anything that you want. So go back and flip your thoughts, basically, because it was just a shock to him. He was enjoying it. You were enjoying it. But then in came your little nigglies and poof, off he went, because he has to conform to your thoughts. Everyone is you pushed out. So, my lovely, let's see who is next. Brenda, you're next. Should I text Anthony? I've dreamt of him twice and would like to see him again. Thank you. He's a past person. We no longer communicate, but I did see him last month and still felt something. Let's see what comes out in your... Let's see what comes out in this. Should Brenda text Anthony? You can do. They're positive cards. The Ten of Pentacles. So this could have, you know, be something more secure. The Star card, the beautiful Star card. I'll show you them in a moment. And the Socializing card. So I feel that, you know, you can meet up. And worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work here. So if this was me, knowing that I can consciously create, what I would do is, if it feels right, okay, in your stomach, okay, if you're feeling nervous or anxious, or you feel sick, or you're caught up in, oh, but what if he doesn't reply, then send a text. Oh, I saw you the other day. I wondered how you were doing. Okay. I saw you last month, just wondered how you were doing. If you fancy a coffee at any time, then, you know, it'd be great to hook up. Okay, keep it casual. And if he replies saying nothing, if he doesn't reply, then just see it as feedback. Okay, I still need to work on the thoughts and the fears that are surrounding this. Okay, of course he wants to meet up for a coffee. He'd love to meet up for a coffee. Keep telling yourself that, and then he'll probably change his mind and text you back. Yeah, okay, we will meet up for a coffee. Okay. If you get a text back that is, yeah, meet up for a coffee, then fine, go for a coffee. You don't know till you try, but if it feels really, really wrong, don't do it. But instead, you can affirm to what you do want. He reaches out to you. He might have caught sight of you out the corner of his eye, okay, and then be looking for you on social media. You don't know. When you're affirming, whatever is stopping you from getting what you want has to be eliminated. So, you know, don't think about the how and the when. Just, it's come back round for a reason. So I would do a general text. Oh, I saw you the other month, just wondered how you were. If you fancy a catch up for a coffee or something, then, you know, let me know. And then see what it comes back with. But I do see you, you know, it has the potential for you going out somewhere for a drink or a coffee. Oh, that's nice, mister. But don't put her back on your pedestal. Keep affirming it's your reality, okay? Just because you've had communication, see that as good, positive feedback, but still keep affirming. Don't go into starting to put her back on your pedestal. It's your movie, remember, mister, okay? But well done. And don't bombard her with text just because you've texted her. don't keep doing it, because give her space. Remember, when you're affirming, she has to conform. So, my lovely, that was Brenda. I did Shartha, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, let's go to Brianna. What is your question, Brianna? I've just seen your question, I think. Brianna, yes, I want to know why Rico just won't commit already. Okay. Probably because of your energies. It's your thoughts and your feelings. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you and the advice from... yeah, it looks very positive, Brenda. So, yeah, just keep it something light. Like I say, I saw... Oh, I forgot to say that I saw you the other month. What, you know, how you doing? How you coping with COVID or some shit like that? You know, would you like to meet up? It's up to you. Okay, but then affirm the shit out of it that he says, yes, I'd love to meet up. Okay, it's your reality. Your thoughts create. You can, you know, he has to conform to what you're thinking. Okay, so let me go back to Brianna. Sorry, Brianna. Rico. Okay, right. Rico to Brianna. What does Rico want to say to you first? Okay, he has been hurt before. I feel he's been hurt before and left out in the cold by somebody before, and he's scared of commitment again. In case you do the same to him. Now, it doesn't matter how much you stand there till you're blue in the face, telling him that you're not going to leave him or whatever. He's got that deep-rooted belief and fear inside him. So you have to shift your thoughts to what you do want to be seeing, my lovely. So we'll come to your advice and guidance from Spirit in a moment. So, Brianna, Rico. Okay, yeah, he is scared here. Okay, he's like, oh, do I, don't I? Oh, what if I get hurt again? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so caught up in his emotions here. Let's bring in a romance card. Soulmate connection. So yes, this is a strong connection between you. So let's look at the advice for you. Okay, advice for Brianna regarding Rico. So for you, yeah, you're reacting to what he's saying. You know, why won't he commit? If you keep saying to yourself, why won't he commit? He's not going to commit because you're giving him that instruction energetically. Everyone is you pushed out based on your thoughts and your feelings. So you need to shift that. Of course, Rico wants to commit to me. I'm his true love, his heart's desire. I'm his favorite person, his main priority. I give a load of affirmations on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Affirmations are your new positive thoughts to replace the old story that is not serving you. So if you're thinking he won't commit, you're going around talking to family and friends. He's a pain in the ass. Rico won't commit to me. I don't know what his problem is. Okay, you're keeping that in place. So shift it, Brianna, okay? Stop listening to other people. Ignore that he's been hurt before. No, in your reality, you're the only woman he's got eyes for, that he truly loves, that he desires. All the affirmations are on my other channel, and especially in my last video, Back to Basics, okay? Because I give a load of affirmations in there. Yeah, you can have this beautiful Ace of Cups. Just shift your energies. It's your reality, not his. He has no free will in your reality. You're just letting him have it, thinking that he's got free will. He doesn't. he has to conform to what you're thinking. Yeah, then he will come forward and speak his truths, okay? So, you can have him. Just know he's your man. Even if you, every time you think about him, the first thing you say is, no, he's my man. He's my husband. He loves me. He adores me. He worships the ground I walk on. He's besotted with me. I'm the only woman he loves, desires, needs and wants. Okay? He brings me flowers every month or every week. He spoils me absolutely rotten. He respects me, values me, appreciates me. Of course he loves me. He's my husband. Okay? Then he has to conform. You're just giving him free will. And reacting to what shit he's telling you. Okay, I remember years ago I was going out with somebody and I didn't realise that I'd consciously changed it. But, you know, I said to them, do you want to move in with me? No, I don't want to move in with you. I'm not ready to move in with you. I don't want to live with you. I've got baggage, blah, blah, blah. I was with somebody else and they really hurt me. I don't want to live with anybody else. Okay, and I threw all my toys out the pram. Well, that's it. Our relationship's over. If you won't commit to me, then I'll go and find somebody else, blah, 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 blah. But then I just automatically started to think, no, of course he wants to live with me. Of course he's dying to live with me. Okay, he can't wait to move in with me. He's so excited about moving in with me. And I didn't mention it again to him. And a week later, he turned around and he said, actually, I've been thinking, yeah, I would like to move in with you. Okay, shift your thoughts. You're just stopping him from coming in because you're repelling him. You're telling him the part to play in your movie. Okay, actually, I think you had, Brianna, more cards than that. So let me bring in some more. Let me bring in some guidance from Spirit. So advice for Brianna. So yeah, take time to breathe out. Just really think about the end goal you want, how you want him to be treating you, how you want him to be with you, and he has to conform. So have a little think here. Yeah, stop judging this. Stop feeling robbed. Okay, as if you can't have what you want. You can. Stop judging this. Stop judging him. Stop judging the situation. Let's have one more for you. Yeah, notice any signs that you're seeing as well. Are you seeing repetitive numbers on clocks or finding white feathers or the odd coins in funny places? Okay, do you keep seeing lots of people getting married or whatever? Okay, notice the signs and work with them. Yes, you can get him to marry you. Okay, it's not going against his free will because in your reality he has no free will anyway. You're just giving it to him, thinking he has it. Everybody's showing up in your reality based on your thoughts, beliefs and opinions and assumptions and insecurities, doubts and fears about them anyway. So shift it to what you do want to be seeing. Okay. Okay, Howie. So, Howie, did you give me an initial? Pisces, yeah, okay. Pisces to Howie. Now, there's arguments here. So are the two of you arguing? He says something, you react, you argue back. Okay, arguments between the two of you. Or are you arguing about things other people are saying? Or are there arguments with family members? There's arguments somewhere. There's conflict somewhere. Maybe just his own inner conflict. Pisces to Howie. So yeah, he is not a happy bunny. He is thinking, do I walk away? Do I stay? Do I walk away? Okay. You might be arguing over money, as it is on a money card. So yeah, he's feeling quite fed up here. So let's pull in some others. So a lot of healing things here, and it does say healing family issues. So that could be a multitude of things. That could be, are you arguing about family differences? Are you arguing because he's got an interfering mother or something, okay? Or your parents are interfering, or his parents or family members are interfering. It could be things from your past that you are holding on to that is affecting the relationship deep down on a subconscious level. Like, say your dad left your mum, and in your mind you're thinking all men are like that. They're not reliable. They leave women, etc. It could be a whole host of things here. So what you focus on grows. So change the annoying family members. How do you want them to be treating you? How do you want them to be showing up in your reality? It's your movie. Remember, no one has free will in your movie. They start acting the part, you react, and it keeps it in place. Or it's your deep-rooted thoughts and beliefs about things. It's always your beliefs, opinions, assumptions, limiting beliefs, insecurities, doubts, and fears that creates your reality. So I know that everyone is me pushed out. So if this was me, I'd be like, no, his parents support our relationship. Or you're thinking he's a mummy's boy, he always does what his mum tells him. No, he always does what I tell him. I'm his main priority and his favorite person. I'm his true love. Okay, he always does whatever I want him to do in your mind. Okay, so let's look at advice from Spirit for you. So for you, if you want him, you have to call in the version of him that you want. So change him energetically. Your thoughts create. Whatever you're thinking about him and whatever you're feeling about him is the part he has to play in your reality. So if you're thinking he's a mummy's boy, he's always fucking up his mother's skirts or whatever. Well, that sounded rude, but you know, we're clinging to his mother's skirts. Okay, he always does what his mother says jump and he jumps, and I say jump and he runs a fucking mile. Okay, sort it out in your mind. Call in the version of him that you do want in your movie. Rewrite the part you've given him to the part you want him to be showing up as. Okay, and know that you're good enough. You're the empress. You're the boss. You're in control of your reality. You're in charge. Put yourself on your pedestal, and if you want him to treat you a certain way, then start affirming it, replacing all the negative thoughts and feelings you're having. No, he's my man. He loves me. I'm his main priority. I'm the love of his life. He's only got eyes for me. He loves me. He adores me. He respects me. He values me. He spoils me absolutely rotten. But don't keep reacting in the meantime, because he's not going to change overnight. Sometimes it can be very quick, but other times it takes a couple of days or a couple of weeks. So while you're affirming, okay, something happens Instead of reacting and arguing just in your mind, be thinking, oh, he loves me so much. He always does whatever I ask him to do. Okay, he spoils me absolutely rotten. He always does whatever I want him to. Shift your thoughts and feelings here and know that you're good enough, and take him off your pedestal and put yourself on your pedestal. You are not a victim in your own movie, and you are not an extra in his movie. Nobody should be treating you like shit. If you don't want to invest your energy in it and you can't be asked, withdraw your energies and move on. It's always your choice. Nothing is over until you say it's over, not when your person says it's over. That's you just accepting that and reacting to that. So you're holding that in place. Okay, follow your intuition. Can you see a future with this person? In your heart space, can you honestly see a future with this person? If you can have him. You're the only thing getting in the way of this relationship based on your thoughts, your opinions and beliefs, and insecurities, doubts and fears, and how you're reacting to things. You're the powerful creator. You're the magician. You create your reality. Okay, so sit back and think about the beautiful future you do want with this person, if you want him, instead of reacting. You're the magic wand. Your future is in your hands. Or you can keep yourself handcuffed to all your old doubts and fears and let him go feral in your movie. It's up to you. Okay. My other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help. Okay. Salma, can I have an energy update on Moonish? Oh, sorry. Just read the last bit. Sorry. I doubt if he's watching, so it's fine. Okay. Sorry, Salma. Okay, Salma's one. So let's look at him to you first. Let's look at his energies. Okay, so in MC's energies, okay, yeah, he is thinking about you. Why is he thinking about you? Because you're thinking about him. You're attaching your energies to him. So he has no choice but to think about you. So yes, he is remembering and reflecting here. Okay. Oh, I wonder what Salma's doing. Okay. He is thinking about sort of past disappointments, like what could have been and what didn't happen, sort of thing. So for you, you deserve love. Know that you're lovable. If you want him, you can get him. Fire your arrow out there energetically. So let's have a look at let's have a look at the current situation. Any other messages? So, MC, Salma and MC. So yes, you can have him come to, I feel that he, is going to come back towards you here. Thank you, Addison. Yeah, it doesn't matter what time, all these moon phases, it doesn't matter how much time has gone past. Okay, you can still have your Ace of Cups with this person. Yes, I do feel he does watch you. This is one of my spying cards, okay, where they're noticing that you're beautiful and still thinking about you. Okay, so yes, he could well be watching your social media, but this is also a card about knowing that you're good enough. Okay, remember here, you deserve love, you're lovable. It's your thoughts and your feelings create your reality. It's not his. He's in a totally different reality to you. He may not even know you. I do feel that something is going to be revealed to you on this, and it may be by way of something small. So he might reach out to you in a small way at first, but then it can build on something bigger. So let's bring in some advice for you from Spirit. So advice for Salma in the connection with MC, please. So yeah, your future security with him is in your hands. It's not in his hands, it's in your hands. Your thoughts and your feelings create, not his. He's in a totally different reality to you. And I explain all that on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. So yeah, just be positive. And 2 aces here. You can have this new start and new beginning with your person. It doesn't matter whether you haven't known each other for 30 years. Okay, if you start attaching your energies to them, then they have to think about you. If you're thinking about them, then 100% they are thinking about you. Okay, but they're not going to come forward until you align with the right energies. So think positively. Swords are your mental energies. The coins are your security, your emotional security, and your financial security. So if you want an emotional, secure future with this person, then think positive thoughts. What goes around comes around, the infinity sign. So be thinking, yes, of course he's going to come forward. Of course he contacts me. He can't stop thinking about me. I'm all he thinks about. Okay? He contacts me every single day. He likes my Facebook page or he likes my Instagram page. Yeah, I've had clients do that. And then suddenly their person starts following them on their Instagram or Facebook. As long as you're not putting out that desperate, needy lack of energy, which will repel his energies anyway. Just know it's a done deal. Yeah, of course he likes me. He can't stop thinking about me. Blah, blah, blah. All the other affirmations I give on my other channel. So, final advice. So yeah, just be patient. Again, the infinity sign. Okay, be patient. Be balanced in your thoughts and feelings. What goes around comes around. So yeah, I do feel that be balanced, okay, in your thoughts and feelings. Be balanced here. Keep in check. So let's just bring in some advice from Spirit. So yeah, there's energy, okay, energy healing work. So forget the past for one. That's old news. Okay, it's old news. We don't want to go there again. So don't link in old memories. See the future that you do want. Your energy, remember, your energy inside this human body. This human body is just like a car driving your energy around. Your energy points are your thoughts, your feelings, and your spoken word. So yes, I do see that you could have a favorable outcome here if you can let go of whatever happened in the past and see this as a new beginning. Call him in energetically. Okay, so Salma. Confidence is the key to your success. So be confident here. If you want to reach out to him, then reach out to him. If he comes back with something negative or not something that you wanted or you don't hear, then just keep affirming, see it as feedback to work that you still need to shift. He has no free will in your reality. Yeah, wait, okay? So you might have to wait, or just wait until you feel better. Just start affirming what you do want and not what you don't want. Okay, but positive thoughts, all this fruition, okay? All positive thoughts that will come into beautiful fruition. Yeah, this card, pregnancy, you know, you're not going to be pregnant by him because you haven't even met up with him again. It could be that in the future you have a child with this person, but at the moment it's just saying, look, baby will come when baby's ready. When the time is right, it will happen, as long as your energies are lined up with the outcome that you want. So it's certainly possible for you, you know, to get this connection back around. Just shift your energies to allow it to come back in. It's not about what he thinks or feels, because he thinks and feels what you're thinking and feeling. If you're thinking, oh, he's never going to be interested in me, it didn't work out last time, then he's never going to be interested in you and it's not going to work out. If you're thinking, of course he wants to meet up with me, I'm all he thinks about, I'm his heart's desire, okay, then that is what he will be thinking, and he will reach out to you. Okay, sorry if I'm not getting around to any free readings at the moment, but paid readings do take priority. Okay, what we got here? So, whoever Miriel is, Miriel, what's your question? And then Magda, can you have your question ready after Miriel? And Ashvinda, hello Ash, my lovely. And have your question ready as well. Not yet, don't post them yet because they'll get lost in the chat. So Miriel, what's your question? And in between, okay, Miriel. In between Miriel and Ash is Magda Addison, okay? So I'll need all three's questions in a moment. So Miriel, what reading have you got here? Sorry, let me come back to yours. So S to Miriel, please. Whoop. Shoot. Threw loads of them all over the place then. Because I wasn't looking. Went straight past the... Okay, Wicked Doll. Okay, Miriel. Ooh. Okay, Miriel, are you in contact or no contact? Yeah, because I could take this as him wanting to come towards you or go away from you. I feel that you're in no contact. Can you just confirm that for me, sweetheart? Minimal contact. Okay. There are heart-to-heart conversations here. So I do feel that this is him hopefully coming more towards you here. But he knows that he blows hot and cold here, and there could be this, hopefully, like I say, I can read this totally two ways. I can read this as that he wants to get the hell out of Dodge, okay? He's going to ghost you and things are going to fall apart here. I don't feel it's that. I do feel that it is him getting his act together, coming towards you, okay, and having this wake-up call. So let's look at the advice from Spirit for you. So advice from Miriam. Remember, he doesn't have free will in your reality. Stop giving him free will. He has to conform to your thoughts and your feelings. So whatever your dominant thoughts and feelings are about him is how he's acting. If you want more contact, then keep affirming. He contacts me every single day. I'm his main priority, his favorite person. Okay? If I call him and he's busy, he always calls me straight back. You have to affirm for what you do want. You have to persist for it to exist. What you focus on grows. So, advice for Miriam regarding her connection with S. Okay, for you, you keep reacting, okay, or you're listening to other people. You're on the defensive. He does something, you react. So it goes back into minimal contact. Or you're listening to other people. Why are you wasting your time with him? He hardly contacts you, okay? Stop reacting to other people. It's your reality. Nobody has a say in your reality. What you're thinking and feeling is what they're thinking and feeling. If you think I'm a bitch, I'm going to keep showing up and being a bitch to you until you change your thoughts and feelings about me. So, yeah, that's why you're getting this hot and cold behavior from him. He's rocking around all over the place. Yes, I'm interested in you. I've got feelings for you, but you're blowing hot and cold, so he has to blow hot and cold. Rocking all over the shop there. Okay, just focus on the love that you do want and the security you want. Have him show up in your reality how you want him to treat you. He contacts me every single day. He tells me every single day that he loves me, that I'm the woman he wants, needs, and desires. Okay, I give a shitload of affirmations on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Affirmations are your new thoughts to get you out of the negative thoughts that are not serving you, because you're not getting what you want. So shift your energies. It's your reality. In his reality, he can do what the fuck he likes. His reality is totally separate to your reality. In his reality, he might not even know you exist. He might be a woman. He might be married with 6 children. Everybody's realities are separate to yours. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your opinions, your assumptions, your doubts, fears, and insecurities are creating the 3D experience that you have on this plane. Nobody is separate from you. We are all interlinked with energy. When somebody comes into your reality, it's like I was explaining earlier. If I wanted to be married to Keanu Reeves, then in my reality, I can be married to him. But at this present time, he doesn't know who the hell I am. He's never heard of me. But if I attach my energies to him and I start thinking he's my husband, okay, and seeing a future with him, he has to conform. He has no choice in my reality. In his reality, he probably still doesn't even know me. Okay? It's your thoughts that create your reality. So yes, because you're on the defensive, and listening to other people or reacting to him, he's bobbing around there, blowing hot and cold in your reality. Focus on the stability and the security you do want in this relationship, and he has to conform. He has no choice. Nobody should be playing a victim in their own reality or an extra in anybody else's. Everybody else is an extra in your movie, in your reality, my lovelies. But you have to shift your energies. If you're sat there going, he's a pain in the ass, he doesn't know what he wants, he hardly ever fucking contacts me, okay, then you're going to get all of that. He's a pain in the ass and he hardly ever contacts you, my lovely. So shift your thoughts to the outcome you do want. When you react and argue with people or beg them and plead with them, it goes tits up because it's short-lived. You're trying to manipulate the 3D so you get a short-lived outcome. It doesn't last for long. It goes back into the same cycle because your same old dominant thoughts are there. So if you don't want him being an arse in your movie anymore, change him, my lovely. Okay. Oh. Magda, my lovely. Magda, Wickado. He's an Aries, right? What are Aries' current feelings towards me? I was affirming, but messed with the middle. Oh, and called him and he was cold for the first time ever. We had a fallout 2 weeks ago. Don't mess with the middle. Your thoughts create. When you try and poke at the middle, you get burnt. Okay? Play with fire, you get burnt. Ouch. Lesson, note to oneself, don't do it again. Stop reacting. Your thoughts are free. Change him in your mind instead of reacting with your mouth. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say to you. So Aries to Wickado. Aries to Magda. Okay, so yes, you came across emotional. So he didn't like it. So I do feel that there is an underlying work issue, but he is finding it hard work. This has to be built on a more solid foundation. It's not on a solid enough foundation. Like the man who built his house on sand, it was washed away. He could have sat there on the sand, bawling his eyes out, going, fuck my life, my house is just washed into the sea. He could have got up and said, you know what, I can't be asked to build another one. Or he didn't. He built it on a more solid foundation on the rock so that it couldn't be washed away. So it's your choice. At the end of the day, it's your choice. Do you want to invest your energy in this? You don't have to. It's up to you. But if you do, then shift it onto a more solid foundation. Your thoughts and feelings create. Okay, so yeah, he feels that you're controlling here. Okay, so he is not happy bunny. So you might be feeling that there was some kind of deception somewhere. You might be thinking in your head, what if he's got a third party? Or perhaps he is with somebody else and you're thinking, is he ever going to leave her? What's he doing? Are they totally in love with each other? I don't know, okay? It may be that you are thinking he's being deceptive in some way. Well, if you're thinking that, then he has no choice but to be deceptive. So make the effort. Great love is worth making the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Don't mess with the middle. So let's look at advice for you. Hello, Samantha, my lovely. Okay, advice for Magda, please. Woo! they landed face down, so I won't take them. Right, advice for Magda. Okay, yes, you messed, and now you're sat there crying into your soup, okay? Crying over spilt milk. Turn around and look back at the Two of Cups in the tree, okay? Keep working at this for something more solid. Pentacles are your either financial security or your emotional security. Keep working on this. Okay, you fucked up, put it on the shelf, build another one. Okay, keep going, persist for it to exist. Okay, yeah, have the strength and courage and confidence to go forward. Okay, there's one here, go forward fearlessly. Archangel Michael's drawing me to it here, so let me read what it says, because I can't remember. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. See this ball of energy he's holding? You are energy. Guide your thoughts and your feelings towards the outcome you do want. You don't have to mess with the middle. You don't have to keep reaching out to him to test if it's working. If you are affirming, then like I say, for what you affirm for, then anything that is in the way of what you are affirming for has to be eliminated. So if there's a third party, if there is distance between you, whatever is stopping you two being together, if you're affirming that the two of you are together and you're living in the end of your wish fulfilled, then anything that is getting in the way is eliminated to bring you what you want, however long it takes. Okay, that's why we don't mess with the how and the when or the middle. So don't see it as I fucked up big time. Just see it as, okay, note to oneself, I've got to keep affirming. And go back to my other channel if you need to get back on track. Like I say, the last video I did, Back to Basics, will help you. Right, Ash, you're next. And I think you've got 3 cards. So 3 cards and a romance angel. Right, Ash, because I can't remember your person's name. Let me go back to where you had it. SG, okay. Right, Ash. Okay. You have to keep believing in this, Spirit is saying, okay? You have to keep believing in this connection. And it's a stalemate situation, okay? Because you've still got your arms folded across your heart here. You're still caught up in your thoughts. So you're not seeing what you want, Spirit is saying, okay? Just keep believing in this. I did ask about his feelings, but his feelings are your feelings pushed out anyway. So they're telling me just about the situation. You just have to keep believing in this. You're in a stalemate situation because you're still holding on to the old story. Yeah, pinning yourself down. Swords are your mental energy with the negative still. Focus on what you do want, okay? You have to take control of the reins here in your thoughts and your feelings. So you know he's the one that you want. So stop doubting the connection. Just focus on what you do want and stop reacting to the 3D, my lovely. Okay, you've listened to Claire and I for long enough. You know what to shift. I've got my whole other channel. If you're not doing the work, you're not going to see the changes. You're going to be stuck in the stalemate situation. So what are you still playing the old story in your thoughts and in your feelings? What are your dominant thoughts every time you think about him? What are your dominant feelings about this? You have to weed out the thoughts and the feelings that are not serving you. Okay? Yeah, but it's no good just affirming. You have to believe in it. That's why it's coming out with you have to believe, like a child believes in Father Christmas or the Tooth Fairy. Anybody can stand there affirming the shit out of something. But if you're not in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, that it's a done deal and you're not being affected by the 3D, then you're not going to see the changes. And you have to persist with your affirmations until you do start to see it in the 3D. There's always a time delay. If our thoughts were instant and you're in an argument with somebody and you say, for fuck's sake, drop dead, and they drop dead, how would you feel? Shit. Okay, so there's always a time delay. When you plant a seed, it's not going to suddenly plant a seed and it's going to pop up into a flower. If you find out you're pregnant at 6 weeks, you're not going to have a baby the next day. There is a gestation period, if you like. Okay? So, there's still things that you need to, in your thoughts, it's sword cards are coming out here. So it's something in your thought process that is still not truly in the belief of this. Are you still thinking, yeah, but what is he thinking? How is he feeling? That's a big no-no for a start. Are you thinking, yeah, but there's so much time is going past here and I can't see this really happening. Nothing's happening. Big doggy doo-doos. You have to be in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. You're already together. End of. You don't react to the current 3D. You don't get fucking tarot readings. Okay, it's your reality. He has to conform. He has no choice. You're the only thing stopping it. So strict mental diet. It's not just, some people say, yeah, but I affirmed for 10 minutes today. Yeah, so what are you doing for the rest of the 23 hours and 50 minutes? What is your dominant autopilot thoughts and feelings? Every time he pops into your head, you have to straight away slam down any weeds. As soon as he pops into your head, instead of going, yeah, but no, slam that bitch down and say, no, he's my man. He's my husband. He's my man. He loves being my husband. He loves being my man. He contacts me every single day. We're happily together in a loving relationship. Slam that bitch thoughts down. And be on your strict mental diet, because it's showing me here that you're not truly believing it somehow. Okay, you're going through the motions, but there are thoughts that are in your way here. You know he's the one for you. Stop fighting this. Only you can do the work, because you're the only one inside your head having the thoughts. You're the only one, okay? There is something that you're missing, Ash. Because if it was perfect, I would not be getting these 3 cards out. There is something in your thought process. It can be something really, really simple. Okay? You have to believe in this wholeheartedly. And there is something here that you're not. So, watch your thoughts. Take a notebook around with you if you have to. And every time you have a thought or catch yourself thinking about him, see what the fucker is and write it down. It will soon be revealed to you and you'll see it and you'll go, there you are, you little weed. That's the little thought I had that's stopping me, that's causing resistance. Try that method. You might think you're on your strict affirmations, but I'm telling you, you are not. There's something here that needs weeding out. So what I suggest is you take a notebook around you with you, and then when something, you catch yourself in your autopilot, catch yourself and think, what was I just thinking? Okay, shit, that's what it is. It will come out because you will see it. If you pay attention to your thoughts, you will know. It's not just about affirming. It's being in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And it is about catching every negative thought and feeling. But we don't have cups here, okay? Well, we have the Page of Cups, but that's just you believing, okay? The others are your thoughts. So there's something in your thought process. I'm not going to sit here arguing all night. That is what it is. That's what Spirit is telling you. So go around and take a notebook around with you, or pay attention to it and hoof it out as soon as it comes in. Right. Okay. Oh, you had two other. Let me just have a look at two other cards here. Sorry, Ash. I thought you paid £3. Let's bring in one of these. Another card for Ash. A time to give rather than take. So give to yourself. Remember, self-concept is very important. Okay, then you'll have your Ten of Pentacles, new abundance, okay? Just stay optimistic. Things are shifting, but you just need to really have a look at the weeds that are growing sneakily in your garden. Right, okay. Lauren, what's coming in for love for you? What's coming in? What's next in love for Lauren? Okay, now this is a card of weighing things up here. You might have two options. You might have two people turn up at the same time or around the same time, and you'll be thinking, oh, which one shall I go for? It may be that you need to get your emotions and feelings in, your thoughts and feelings in check first before somebody comes in to you. There is somebody coming towards you, somebody who's going to be passionate about you. They could be a fire sign or have fire in their chart somewhere. They don't have to. Don't get hung up on that. It's just, for me, somebody who is passionate about you coming in. And it's on fire energy, so it could be pretty soon. Yeah, just be patient. Okay, it's going to be something steamy when it does. Okay, you will be having this union with somebody. I don't know when. So let go of trying to control this. Okay, let it unfold naturally. It will happen when it's meant to happen. Okay, if you're thinking, well, when's it going to happen? How is it going to happen? Hurry up and happen. You're pressing the pause button. Just let it unfold naturally. There is somebody coming in towards you, and you are going to be flirting with this person because they're going to be very passionate about you, Lauren. Okay. So, okay, Connie, sweetheart, is this the same person you keep asking about? Because nothing's going to change unless you change yourself, Connie, my lovely. Okay, but let's have another look for you. You can ask this question a zillion times. Is it somebody new, or are you asking about the same person, Connie? Okay. Yes, he does have feelings for you, Connie. Okay. So, yes, he does have feelings for you, even if you're in a no contact situation, okay, or feel that you're just getting breadcrumbs from him. He does have feelings for you here and wants a new start and a new beginning. So, let's have a look at one of these. Okay, but you need to clearly decide what you want. Okay, if your energies aren't lined up, if you keep thinking, does he love me? What's he thinking? What's he feeling? Everything I've said throughout this live, it's the wrong energy. So Spirit is saying, in order for you to get what you want, you have to line up your energy to your end desire, your end outcome that you want, and be positive about it. Positive energy instead of backward and forward energy, thinking that he's got free will in your reality. I've explained this a zillion times. His reality is totally different to your reality. In his reality, he probably doesn't even know who the fuck you are. Okay, in his reality, he might be a woman. Everybody's reality is separate to your realities. Even in your own life, you have multiple dimensional realities. In one reality, you're Connie now. In another reality, you could be married. In another reality, you could be a man. Okay? There are multiple dimensional realities. So when you want something, you have to shift your energies into that reality as if you're already in that reality. And then the 3D has to change and catch up with that. So, and Spirit is saying, what is it you want? It's not about what he wants. It's what you want, because he's in a different reality. He has to conform in your reality to your thoughts and feelings about him. So advice for Connie, please. So take action with your thoughts. Strict mental diet about what you do want and not what you don't want. And then he will come towards you. It doesn't matter how much time it takes. Okay, it will happen when it's meant to happen, but you can have him show up how you want him to show up. If you shift your energies, when you're in the wrong energies, which are your thoughts, your feelings, and your spoken word, you are repelling your person's energies. Woo. Yeah, you're sat in the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles is on the floor. So you're still wallowing in the wrong energies. Turn around and look at, bring love back into this connection. You're still in the Five of Pentacles here. He's reflecting back to you what you're thinking. So if you're focusing on the, you know, yes, he wants a new start and a new beginning with you, but because you keep going back into the old story and putting him back on your pedestal and giving your power away to him, playing a victim in your own movie, coming across as desperate and needy and I need him, what's he thinking, how does he feel about me? It's the wrong energy. You're repelling him. When you're in the energy of, yeah, he's my man. Of course he loves me. He adores me. Okay? Then he has to conform and show up as you want. He will come forward and speak his truth. So you're in the wrong energy. Shift out of it. You can ask a million times. It's not going to shift until you shift. It's your reality. Okay, who do we have next? Alexis, who are you on here, my lovely? Alexis. Is Libra goddess Alexis? All right, okay. What's your question, my lovely? Let me try and retrieve those cards with my socks, but they might slip off my socks. Oh, that one's too far away, I think. Just lost my slipper. Okay, let's not try and retrieve that one then. We'll have a card down. There's a man down. Okay, Libra goddess, be the empress, you know who you are. Yeah, Alexis, can you post your question, please? Right, I'll quickly, while we're waiting for Libra goddess to post the question, then I'm going to quickly, it's not showing up, so you might have to And Mindy, I was thinking about you for the last 2 days. See? The thoughts. Okay? Thoughts transfer. Whatever I'm thinking, somebody else is thinking as well. I shit you not. I've been thinking about Mindy for 2 days, thinking, oh, I wonder how she's getting on. And here she is, pops up in a live. Because she thinks it's her idea. But I was manifesting her because I thought about her. So, Libra goddess, you might have to reword it if we're not seeing your question here. So, Kreshnik, let's quickly do yours while we're waiting for Libra. Okay, I've got some kind of arguments here, Kreshnik. Okay, no, it's whatever you're thinking is what people have to react to what you're thinking. Everybody's you pushed out. So if I'm thinking about somebody, then they're thinking about you. Okay, and then they'll have that thought to ring you or whatever, okay? So, Kreshnik, there's arguments here. Might be arguments with family members or arguments going on in your family or amongst your friends here if you're not directly involved. It might be to do with some social event. It might be about a third party. I don't know what your situation is. You might be going out with somebody who... Oh, is this a different guy, Mindy? But there is justice in this. Okay, so if you are, Kreshnik, having... Addison, can you let Libra Goddess have my email address, if you can remember it? If not, I'll post it in a moment. So, Kreshnik, if there are arguments... maybe about a celebration or a social event of some kind, like a birthday or something, or an anniversary or whatever, a get together, then there will be a favorable outcome. Justice will be done. Okay, it could be arguments about a third party, or a third party situation, but there is a favorable outcome coming in. So, Mindy, is this person a new person? Not your original M. There you go, Libra. It's all right. I wasn't sure if you were searching back for it. So I thought, why don't I just type it? Right, okay, let's jump into... yes, this is after I had been scripting about the other guy, trying to bring him back in. I was writing on my dream relationship, my dream guy, and everything I wrote turned out to being the new guy. I do. It's your reality. You can have whoever you want. Brilliant. As long as you're in a happy relationship, that's even better. Sometimes we think we want somebody, but then somebody better comes in. Okay, Libra. Started communication again with Libra. Can you tell me what you see is going on in the garden moving forward? I know he's talking to someone else, but he still loves and wants me. Okay. What did you say he was? Libra. Okay, Libra Goddess. Kay, what does Kay have to say to you? Okay, yes, he still has a connection with you here, okay? There is still the lovers there. Sorry, I got an itchy eyeball. Okay, yes, he might be, if you're in no communication, then leaving you out in the cold. It may be that he's blowing hot and cold here. But he is having a wake-up call, I feel. Remember, if you're thinking about him and you are in the energies of he's my man, then he has to be your man. Stop focusing on a third party. Stop giving the third party energy. So let's have a look at romance angel between you. So yeah, past life, a relationship, you could have been together in a past life. Now, it doesn't mean you were necessarily lovers in a past life. It could be that you have from the same soul group, okay? So that's why you know that this connection is strong, because you feel familiar with him. Okay, so advice for you. So yes, the connection is still there. There is this sort of wake-up call. Sometimes this is like a rebirth, reconciliation, or don't judge yourself, don't judge him. He might feel you're judging him or whatever, okay? No, just the spirit message on this is that he's having a wake-up call. Because he's the person for you. Okay, so let's have a look at advice for you. So advice for Libra. So for you, just focus on this Two of Cups energy, okay? He's my man. Every time you think about him, know he's my man. And on my other video, on my other channel, Back to Basics, I give a load of affirmations. That means it's like a revision technique. If you're saying things like, I'm the only woman he's ever been interested in, loved, desired, I give a load of affirmations in there, then it rewrites the situation. So you are the only person he's ever fancied. There is no third party. Any third party gets blown out the window. You don't need to focus on the third party. When you're affirming that they only have eyes for me, they see only me, I'm the only woman they've ever loved, been interested in, fancied, I'm their true heart's desire, all the things I say, okay, then he has no choice. The third party will go away. All right. Good girl, Mindy. Okay, advice for Libra. Yeah, focus on what you want. What's your end goal? What is your wish fulfilled? What is it you want with this person? Focus on that and bring love back into this. Just know he's your man. Yeah, and then you'll have him coming back to you. He has no choice. He's your man. He's nobody else's. There's no third party in your future thoughts about him. There's not 3 of you getting married at the aisle. It's the 2 of you. Okay, so stop focusing on the third party. There is no fucking third party. That will soon drop away. What you focus on grows. Don't focus on it. Don't give it energy. Your thoughts are energy. Your feelings are energy. Just keep focusing on your SP and telling yourself that you're the only woman he loves, desires, wants, needs, okay? And all the affirmations I threw at it. Okay. Okay, Bianca, is there a particular subject? Is this in a relationship? And if so, what is the energy I need to focus on? An initial of your person, or is it to do with work, or what's it to do with? So I can focus in on the energy. Gemini, okay. Right. What have you got? 3 cards, haven't you? Okay. Okay, you can never mess up in your own movie. You can always correct things. You're the creator of your reality, nobody else. So if you feel you messed up, shift your thoughts and feelings, okay? Be the empress. Know that you're good enough. Know that you're worthy enough. This is you putting yourself on your pedestal, not him. He's not on your pedestal. You're not an extra in his reality. He's an extra in your reality. And you're not a victim in your own reality either. You create your reality. You're the one with the brain. You're the one thinking. You're the one feeling. And you're the one going around talking. Those are your energy points. So know that you're the empress. Know that you're good enough. Know that you're worthy enough. Yeah, just be patient, but get your thoughts and feelings in balance here. Okay? This is the infinity symbol. What goes around comes around. You can get him back. You can get things on track. Just shift make sure your energies are balanced. Look at this beautiful energetic light here. Okay, and I say how to do it on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. I've been saying it all the way through the live. However, if you don't want to listen back to 2 hours worth of everybody else's readings, just go to my other channel. Okay, yeah, the Justice card, a favorable outcome, but there's nobody in the room. So if you're not showing up for yourself as the Empress, then he's not going to show up for you either. So you haven't messed up, you've just fallen off your bike. Okay, you're going from A to B, you fall off your bike into a ditch. You can sit there crying about it. You can go back home with your bike, or you can get back on your bike and keep pedaling to your wish fulfilled, your end goal that you want with this person. So no, you haven't messed up, okay? You just need to realign your energies. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and back to basics video, the last one I did. So Bianca and Gemini. So yeah, do you think that he was being deceitful to you in somewhere? Is there a false friend around you who's interfering? Okay. So know that you're good enough. Remember, your thoughts and feelings create. So if you're thinking he's being deceitful, then he has no choice but to act that part you're giving him in your reality. Perhaps you've been thinking that and he has gone and done something. Okay, not necessarily with somebody else. I mean something that is deceitful. That could be a million things, not necessarily with another person. But if you, whatever you're thinking and feeling will get played out in your reality, whether it's something good or something bad. That's why you have to watch your thoughts and your feelings, because they will create whether you like it or not. So, yes, you can turn this back around. Okay? Perhaps there's just some people who are false friends around him that you're not aware of. Okay? However, the main cards are that you can turn this around. Be patient. If you're not showing up for yourself and you haven't got your own self-concept about yourself, which I've got video on my other channel, okay, then he's not going to show up for you either. Okay. Remember, don't just put X. Oh, you have put a T. Okay, I'll let you off. Kitten. Does T want to reconcile? Okay, no contact at the moment here. A tower moment, having a sort of wake up call or a tower moment in his life at the moment. Yes, tough love here, my darling. If you want unicorn kisses and unicorn farts, you ain't going to find it here, my lovely. You'll get a slap in the face and tough love because you don't need to play a victim in your own movie. It's your reality, my lovely. Okay. Okay. He is trying to be strong and really thinking about, he's having a big shift, okay? Because if you're thinking about him, he has to think about you. He has no choice but to think about you. If you're thinking about somebody, they are thinking about you. Are they going to take action? It depends on the energies you're coming from. If you're in that, oh, I don't know if he's going to reach out to me. I don't think he likes me anymore. He might have moved on. I don't think he wants me. Then that, all of that is going to play out. If you're in that, yeah, of course he thinks about me all the time. He thinks about me 24/7. I'm all his main priority, his favorite person. Everything I say on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, because you are creating your reality, not him. Okay, so yes, because you're thinking about him, he is now thinking about you. Is he going to take action? Not at the moment, because your energies are not lined up the right. Okay? So if you want him to come back, shift your energies into the right energies instead of the repelling energies, which I talk about on my other channel. Okay, so Knight. What is S currently feeling about you? Right. Right, from those two that dropped out, I'd say that she's thinking about you and she wonders what you're doing. So let's get a deeper meaning here. Okay. Night. S to night. S to night. Okay. Wanting changes here, major changes. She might be going through some changes in her life. She might be wanting to make changes here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. She is going, I feel that she's going to come back. When? I have no idea. I do not get timings. Okay. She is thinking here, oh, I'm not in contact with him anymore. I would like to be with him, basically, in quick terms. Okay. So yes, she is thinking about you. Why? Because you're thinking about her. If you're thinking about somebody and attaching your energies to them, then they are thinking about you. Okay, so yes, she's going to be making major changes to come out of no contact, I'm hearing, so that you are together again. Okay, again, that card that I saw before. She's wanting to talk to you. She's wondering what you're doing. So this is not over. If you want to get her back quicker, go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and shift into the right energies, into the fast lane that will fast track this through rather than it being left up to her. It's your reality. Okay, so, pardon me. Mindless Mary. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Mary. Mindless Mary. Is it over with S? It's never over till you say it's over. Okay, Mindless Mary. S to Mindless Mary. Ooh. Is S with somebody else, Mindless Mary? Is S with somebody else? No. Okay. Then it is you blocking this. Okay, so the Queen of Swords comes out if it's somebody that he's with that is cold and there's no love there. But if you're saying he's not with anybody else, then it's you coming across as this. So yes, he walked away from you, okay? Because of either the Queen of Swords can be controlling. Are you controlling? Are you jealous? Are you argumentative? It's usually that sort of character here. So he has walked away by something that you revealed, something that was said or revealed here. You can get this back on track because it's your energies. They're not giving anything else here. If he was with somebody else, then I'd say he wants to walk away from this person and he's going to reveal to you that he's walking away from this person. But if there is no other person, then, and there's no controlling mother, sometimes it can come out as a controlling mother, then it's you. He's seeing you as the Queen of Swords here. So a no person, okay? You're argumentative, you're jealous, you're controlling, you're clingy, you're needy or whatever. It could be a whole host of things that are negative. So therefore he has walked away. So by something that was revealed. It might be somebody else who has said something and poked their nose in. But it's something that was revealed that's made him walk. It's a pity that you haven't got more cards to get to the bones of it. But there's some kind of arguments here. So whether it was the two of you that argued, so yeah, he's saying stuff you, okay. Family members are very judgmental. Okay, it could be that then. But there's some kind of arguments regarding family here. So you can get him back. You can have him show up in your reality how you want him to, because everyone is you pushed out. Go to my other channel. Okay, so let's go to I am Amira. You keep asking this question. So will I be popular? How should I do it? Because I dream of it and thinking about it and getting people that are known where I live liking it. Yeah, your thoughts create. If you see yourself as popular, what do I say in my affirmations from my YouTube channel? I am important. People love talking to me, spending time with me. I'm loved, adored, admired, and desired. I'm highly respected, valued, appreciated, treated so nicely by everyone. Spoiled, absolutely rotten. I'm popular, well-known, well-liked, lovable, deserve love. I am a star. Okay, makes you popular. If you're going around saying nobody likes me, everybody hates me, then you're not going to get the followers, but you're on the right track. Okay, you are doing your work. That's why people are acknowledging you. Okay, so let's carry on with advice from Spirit for you. So I am Amira. Oh, I've got low battery just came up. So we're going to have to call this the last one. So no more payments because my battery is going to go dead on here. So I am a mirror. Advice for I am a mirror. Okay, yeah, don't hide away, blossom, okay? It's your reality. In your reality, you're the best at what you do. In your reality, you're the most popular person on Instagram, okay? You have lots of followers. Your followers are going, you know, your channel is going viral. Your videos are being watched. Your Instagram is being watched and followed. You're growing really quickly, okay? All the positives that you want to be seeing. Don't shy away. Don't think, oh, but there's loads of people doing what we do. There's loads of fucking tarot readers on here. There's thousands of tarot readers, okay? It doesn't bother me. As far as I'm concerned, I'm the best at what I do in my reality. Yeah, the seeds you sow will flourish. So you will reap the rewards of your thoughts and feelings, okay? Go to my other channel because it's not just about SP. It's the same for anything in your life. Business, money, work, love. It's the same principle. Whatever you're thinking and feeling and talking about, make sure it's in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, of what you do want to be seeing. Okay, yeah, don't get caught up by anybody else, what they're saying. Don't react to anything. Just keep going, okay? Don't get stressed. It's your reality. Your thoughts and feelings create. So keep being on the positive. If you start to go into the opposite thoughts of what you want to be seeing, then you're not going to see them. Okay, right, my lovelies. My battery is flashing up as about to die, so I'm going to have to go. Thank you, Addison, for all your help. Thank you for all of you who joined in. Oh, shit, I've got another payment here. Andrea, very, very quickly, because my battery is going to die. Okay, you must be the goat. Oh, no, there's another one. Andrea. Oh. Has AG the goat? Who's Andrea Graham? You must be AG the goat then. It's just unfortunate that another Andrea Manare came up underneath you. Right, AG the goat, you've paid. Quickly put your question because my iPad is going to die. And let's hope that your question gets shown and we don't have to wait for ages because YouTube block it for some reason. Quick, quick, quick. Type faster. We're going to lose the connection. That's why I say put your question in the PayPal payment so that I can see it straight away. Right, what will Brianna emotions be when she read the messages I just sent? Any reply? I hope it's not the Brianna who was on here earlier. Okay. What will Brianna's emotions be? Right, Brianna. Okay, feeling quite emotional, but we do have the Page of Cups. So she might think that you were a little bit immature or a little bit childish. Yeah, I can't remember what they were asking about. You'll probably look back through the chat now. Right, okay. Okay, yeah. I'm getting sweet, like oh bless, sweet, that sort of thing. Not really what you want to hear, but that's what I'm getting. Right, AG and Brianna. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work here. So don't keep pushing it with messages, okay? Let her come back to you, but make sure you're in the right energy. So advice for you. Yeah, she will come back to you, okay? She will come back to you. I know it's a man on a horse, but she will come back to you. Just don't get into any arguments or conflict. It's the wrong energies. Yeah, keep practicing your positives, okay? This page is practicing her magic in order to have a better emotional security and financial security, but you're asking about emotions. So practice working on your energies. Your energies create, like I've said throughout the whole of this video, okay? They are in a different reality to you, okay? So it doesn't matter what they're thinking or feeling. They have to think and feel what you're thinking and feeling about them. So I've got a whole other channel, Your Thoughts Create, that will help you to shift into the right energies that are not the repelling energies, but do watch out for any arguments. Yes, she's seen the text or whatever. All I'm getting is, oh, sweet, cute. Okay, so just be patient, okay? She will come back to you. Don't get caught up in any arguments, but keep working on shifting your energies. Okay, my lovely, keep your thoughts balanced, okay? Don't go back into your emotions or fuck my life here, okay? Just make sure that you're balanced in your emotions. My other channel will explain everything. I've just done a video back to basics, so it says all about the energies. Right, I'm going to have to cut it because my battery's going to die. So thank you again, Addison. Sorry if I didn't have time to read out your question or answer your question. I will be back on here again. I don't know when. I've got quite a lot on work-wise. But whenever I've got free time, I do try to jump on here. Right, my lovelies. Love and light.